Welcome to Davidson Forge. My name is Matt Davidson. We're in the outdoor classroom right now, and I have a coal fire going. And what we will be doing in today's video is talking about fire management and the cooking process, or the way I do it, for bituminous coal. I get my coal from West Virginia. We have some pretty good bituminous coal here, and yeah, hopefully this will be helpful to some of y'all. Anyways, let's get started. Okay, so let's get started from where we left off yesterday. So we have the coal fire going. We've got it going really well. The nice thing about bituminous coal is you could leave it for 30 minutes, sometimes even up to an hour, and it still not go out. All you got to do is apply some air to it, and it'll reignite just fine. So just like in the last video, one thing that you're going to notice is the heavy smoke. One thing that you can do to kind of cut back on that, and we've got a fire going, but just go ahead and put your fire rake in there, or your fire poker, and kind of jostle the coals up. Go into the base of the fire where the red coals are, and just stir it up a little bit. Nothing crazy, just kind of pick it up off the tweer or the air inlet, and just crank the air to it. And then you're going to see a lot of that off-gassing starting to burn up. You see how clear that smoke is starting to become now? Okay, so over here I have 3 buckets, 2 of which have coal and a little bit of coke mixed in them. Uh, because these are from previous fires that I've made in the forge. That being said, they are wet. This one is absolutely saturated. There's tons of water in this. A lot of people have different opinions about water in their coke or coal. To be honest with you, it's all gonna burn. It's just gonna take a little bit longer to get it ignited. Otherwise, that's not a problem. One thing that I'd like to do when I have my fire established to get the coal coking up as it's wet, I just go ahead and pour it around the edge of the fire, just like so. And you'll hear some sizzling. You'll hear some of it burning off, some of the moisture burning off and stuff. That's not a problem. It will smoke up heavily on you at first, but through this process, having it around the edge of the fire, what happens is that heat causes the green coal to start coking up and gassing off and creating a much cleaner, better fire for you once time comes. As you can see, the smoke and everything, the gassing off around the edge of the fire as I'm cranking air to the fire, it's causing that the water vapor to be released, and it's allowing for that expansion and coking effect. Just go ahead and put your fire poker in there just to allow air to get to that fire, because air and fire is most important. You definitely want to be able to make sure that you're getting adequate air, and you're going to run into something called clinker, and I'll do a video on that later. Things are starting to dry up around the edge of the fire here, and here soon it's going to start doing the cooking process, and I'll show you kind of how that looks when time comes. Right now I'm just applying that heat, trying to get it to coke up, and you see that smoke is no longer green around the edge of the fire. It's all white. That's a really good sign that the coking process is taking effect, and that is a lot of that is cleaning up the coke really well. Now that we have the fire kind of burned down and we have a good bed of coals, everything, we've been using the forge for a little bit. Now we need to go in and kind of top off the forge, the fire pot with the fuel that we've been coking up since we got the fire lit. So one thing that you're going to notice is you're going to have some chunks, and they're going to be kind of big. Don't be afraid to just go in with your fire rake and just chop it up. and just pull the coke into the fire. Not the coal. Well, you're going to get some of the green coal, but that's fine. Just go ahead and get that coke in back on top of the fire, and then just start raking the green coal back around that fire pot. And then you're just redoing that process all over again. You're going to get a little bit of green coal, smoke again, because there was some green coal in it. But again, like before, just go ahead, prop it up, crank the air to it, and watch the magic happen. So to recap, in today's video we went over fire management or fire pot management, utilizing bituminous coal. Obviously things are going to be a little bit different, like I had mentioned before, if you use a different fuel source, anthracite coal or charcoal, for example. And another thing that might change things up a little bit as far as speed, efficiency, and a couple other little minor things that could affect it. Blowers. If you're using an electric blower, whether it be a hair dryer or electric motor, and then or a hand crank blower or a bellows, for example, you're going to have a little bit of difference in speed on how things are going to run. So I hope this helps. Anyways, my name is Matthew Davidson, Davidson Forge. God bless you. I hope y'all have a great day. I love you. Thank you very much.